Hello, I hope you're doing swell and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Alexis. I would love it if you stuck around. We play lots of Sims over here, so if that's something that you're also obsessed with, please stick around. So this is part 2 of Let's Make Over the Townies, and I have been kind of holding off on this because the Spencer Kim Lewis house is so big. I tried to film this like yesterday and I got so discouraged because the house is just gigantic. So I think for this Let's Make Over the Townies, just to kind of better equip myself so this won't be like 5 parts, I think that I'm gonna go ahead and find a house on the gallery, like a mansion that's bare bones, and then we'll go in and decorate it. I just think for right now I can't fathom to go in and actually decorate how big this house is. Let me just give you a tour so you can get what I mean. Okay, see, look, I tried to go in and like actually update this house, but my building capabilities are not that advanced just yet. So I was struggling and I got overwhelmed. So I think the best route for this family is to actually just go in to the gallery, find a very skilled builder, and maybe we'll just do like a shell and then we will update like the outside and the insides and everything along those lines. So on the third top floor, they have an entertainment room. I am going to go through these rooms and kind of put some stuff in our inventory just so we can take it into the new house. So for example, like this piano, this chess table, a lot of their pictures I will be taking as well. I don't think they need all of these computers, but we'll take them just in case, and if we end up not using them, of course we can just sell it, but they are really expensive computers, so we'll have some extra money. But luckily this Spencer Kim Lewis household, they have big funds, especially if we bulldoze the house, we'll have some monies left over. But I'm just going through, just taking all the electronics, the bookshelves, radio. I think that might be everything that I want from this top floor. Yeah, I think that's everything that I want for the top floor. I don't think I want the jacuzzi. We can find something to update it. We'll take these pictures as well. So that's everything for that floor. And then we go down to the second, and this is Olivia's room. I'm guessing this is Alice and Eric's room or Vivian's room, but we're just gonna go in and do the same thing. Alrighty, so I got everything that I pretty much wanted from the second floor. It wasn't that much. I did take that shower bath combo and then also the toilet because those were quite expensive, and it'll be nice to not like have to rebuy that. So that is it for the second floor. And then for the bottom floor, I might take this from outside just because that will be helpful, and then we'll also take this expensive fridge and oven as well as sink. We'll take the microwave as well in the trash bin. I typically don't use microwaves in my builds, but maybe we can add it to this build. Take some of these little knickknacks like the gardening, since Alice and her dad Dennis are very outdoorsy and they like gardening. I think that would be helpful for us to take some of those random things. Maybe we'll take this bonsai tree as well, but I think that's it for this room that I want to snap, as well as for the kitchen. For the living room, we can take that TV, and I'm not sure about anything else in that room that I'm like really wanting to keep. Maybe this painting, and the same goes for this. Maybe I'll take the shower and the toilet and the sink, but like none of this I don't think I really want to take alongside. Okay, and then last but not least is the outdoors. I am gonna go ahead and take some of these planters and some of these little decal things just because I think it's just a really cute like outdoor space. It is selling some of this stuff, but alrighty. So I think we have everything that I would like to take for the new house. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm actually gonna bulldoze the lot and let's see how much money we get. So with everything, we got about 179,000, like $180,000. I'm also gonna bulldoze the terrain, and I like it to be this front of the lot. So I am going to go ahead and go over to the gallery and let's see if we can find a cute house that will fit the Spencer Kim Lewis bougie lifestyle that they're trying to live. And I think I'm gonna make the range 80 to 150 because it still gives us enough money to work for like furnishing. I'm gonna go for most popular. Ooh, okay, wait, I like that a lot. So that might be a contender. This one's really nice too. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath as well. which works for the space. How much is it? $144. And then we have this mansion. It's a 3-bedroom, which won't work technically for us because we do need 4 bedrooms. This is a 7-bedroom house, and I think this might be a little bit too much. I know they're living a bougie lifestyle, but that is a lot. And this is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath with a basement, it looks like. And then it also, on top of that, is under $100,000 and it's base game. So that might also work. That is a really pretty house. Pool club, Newcrest family home. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. You guys, I think that first one is something that I like the most. And like, this is really cute, but it's only 3 bedrooms. But I think we can make it work. Maybe we can add a bedroom or something, like make this garage, because I do see that there's a garage right here, and we can make that into a bedroom or a skills room. But I think I kind of like the layout of this. But it's $137. But it's by Simlessy. Who is this by? Gabe Lee Sim. Let's go with this because that was my first contender, and we'll actually do it. Let's do it unfurnished. Might be a little bit cheaper as well. And we still have quite a bit of money left over. Let me go ahead and save. And then I'm also going to put my cheats on. So first I'm gonna do, so look what I'm doing. I'm doing the Control Shift C to turn my cheats on, but my keyboard isn't registering it. So odd. Did I tell you that I actually broke my, Blue Yeti microphone, so I wasn't able to record for a few days, and now it seems like my keyboard is calling it quits, which kind of sucks. Which is strange though, because look, I think I'm able to search things. I'm not. Like my keyboard is frozen. Let's go to manage world and come back. Okay, so hopefully that kind of fixed it up a bit. We shall see. I unplugged it and plugged it back in, but if we can't use cheats, then I guess we can't, but that's just strange that it's not registering anything. Okay, so I just checked going out of Sims and then coming back in. So it's not my keyboard, it's just the game. So the game is not allowing for me to actually go in and put move objects or anything like that on. So we're just gonna have to do it with no move objects. But this house is so gorgeous. So pretty. We did it unfurnished so we can go in and actually furnish it ourselves, but I love this exterior. It is just so pretty and it fits on the lot perfectly snug. We have a little pool in the back, which I figured that their household would have a pool. And then we have a little area out here that we can also do some planting because it will be covered, so they'll allow for Alice as well as Dennis to have some covered plants so they can grow all seasons. So I think the house actually has 2 floors, so let's go from top to bottom. It looks like we have a bathroom, a bedroom, another bedroom, a bathroom with a suite attached. So we have a bedroom with a suite, a bedroom with a suite, and then a large bedroom with a bathroom on that end. And then we go downstairs, we have another bedroom with a suite, we have a kitchen with a bathroom, the entryway, bathroom. I'm guessing this also might be like some type of walkway or bathroom. Okay, it's just a passageway. Then we can make this like a little dining room, and then we can have Vivian and we can have maybe Dennis's room right there and Vivian's room right here, because you want your elders to be on the bottom floor just to help out with like mobility and stuff. And then we'll have maybe this will be Alice and Dennis's, and then maybe this is Alice and Dennis's with the bathroom, and then we'll have this is Olivia's with the bathroom. So technically it looks like they might have to share a bathroom, or we can do an office right here, and then this can be Olivia's room, and then she just walks over here to the bathroom. I think that I like that idea a little bit better. So let me go ahead and place some lights so we can actually see what we're working with. Alrighty, so the house is lit up. I will try to do that testing cheats again, maybe later on. But I think I want to update the exterior just a hair, just to fit my kind of color pattern that I like to use for these houses. I love eco lifestyle, so I'll probably end up filtering something from that pack. But I did recently get quite a few new packs, so maybe we can also use like some of this Parenthood, because this brick is so gorgeous. I'm thinking we got a lot of browns. This lighting is not the greatest, so it looks like it's red brick with like some gray and navy. So maybe we'll do like a little gray trim. We'll just go around and update. We're getting a little bit of money back, which is nice. And I'll go in as well because I like those little plain spots. Alrighty, so we have that, and let me see if I can find like a nice panel or maybe some nice siding. Don't see anything. Definitely not wallpaper or tile, but maybe we can use one of these. Ooh, this from Eco Lifestyle, maybe like in a light color. We can do, so let me zoom in a little bit so you can see. We can go this up there, and then we can make this as well. I think I'm going to carry that down at the bottom, and just to make the chimney a little bit different, maybe we'll go ahead and update that as well. And I do want some more of this white, so maybe we'll add the white up there, and then we can add the white on this area also, just on the bump out of the window. I think I like that. That looks good. And I'll keep the windows the same. I might change the roof, but I do want to go in and actually change that, and then I'm gonna just carry on this brick. Alrighty, so we have that updated. Let's go ahead and look at some of the roofs. I think I want to do something a bit darker, but I don't think like any of these are true jet black. Maybe something like this. Just because the lighting is kind of funky on this lot, it's gonna be hard to like find something that looks truly black. But I feel like this roof just looks a lot more polished for the Spencer Kim Lewis household. All right, I think that's all the spots, if I'm not mistaken. And last thing, I'm gonna change the trim. I'm just gonna make it a hair bit smaller because it is a little bit thick. So we'll just go around and kind of click at random. Then I'm also going in and just taking some of this trim because there's some areas around the house that we don't need a huge trim around, just so it kind of fits into the other little reno updates that we did. All right, there we have it. I love it. It looks so good. It looked good to begin with, but I just gave it a little bit of a facelift to match my style, but I think it looks really good. So we'll put that right there. Let me see if it works. Nope, it does not. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna be doing no move objects, which is fine. But I think I wanna start out with this first floor. Now, I am gonna remove these columns, but I am gonna keep, I think, the bones mostly of all of the house, with moving the columns, just because I don't think I need those personally. And this looks like actually an out room. So we have the kitchen, and this is like a route to go outside. But we also have one right there. So maybe we can close this off, and this can be like, I don't know, like a playroom. But let me change the flooring. Of course, I'm probably gonna go in with my new fave, which are these Jungle Adventure. They almost look like Alpha CC, and I'm not big into CC because I'm so confused about like where you get it and if it's gonna give my computer a virus. I just don't explore it as often, but I love watching people do CC builds. But for me, I'm still trying to figure it out. But this looks like CC flooring is basically what I'm trying to say. And I'm gonna go in and just add that flooring everywhere from Jungle Adventure. And then I'm gonna go into some tile because I really love this tile from the Parenthood pack. And maybe we'll do some of this little blue marble. Let's go down. I think this is where the kitchen was laid out. Bathroom. So we got 2 bathrooms downstairs. Vivian and Dennis's. Maybe we can make this into like a little half bathroom for guests. We'll remove that door. We can remove this archway as well. Let's copy this door and let's put it out there. So this will be a bathroom for our guest. And so since that will be a bathroom for our guests, it might be nice for us to not have all of these windows around. We'll just have maybe 2 on this side to give them a little bit more privacy. And let's just put some plain, like these walls, and then we can go in and update them, of course. But I like to have just some plain walls because it helps me figure out how I want the space to look. Let's do the same upstairs. That kind of helps lay it out a little bit better for me personally. And so let's go downstairs. I'm trying to see how I want to do this because technically I would like for this to be Dennis's room, and I don't think he would like to have his bathroom being shared. So just to make his room a little bit bigger, we might move that over. If I can move it over one more. Oh, I can. It's gonna be clipping a little bit into the stairs, but that is okay. We'll move the door over. And then perhaps we can actually make his room just a tiny bit bigger. Don't know what I did just then. Okay, so this will be Dennis's room. Let me go ahead and just put some filler furniture down, and then we can go in and update it. But we will probably want him to have like a double bed, so we'll have that there. And then for Vivian, she'll also have a double bed. Yeah, let's have her dresser right there, and that gives her enough room to also route to the bathroom. And then that's that bathroom for the guest. Let's just go in and put some, where to go? Maybe we'll have that right there. We can do another cabinet. And then, where's that fridge? Fridge right there. That works. Or we can honestly, then maybe we can have like the boom box outside as well somewhere. So I'll just place that out there. And maybe we can do like a little kitchenette. This is just filler furniture, so just stick that right there. But maybe, I feel like this space is so big, we can probably do like a large table, kind of like that one. I'll just put some chairs down. Oops. So it gives them room to route. We can make that into like a little maybe study nook, because we had quite a few of these bookshelves. So we can do like bookshelves right there. That one's so tiny. I think I kind of like that one a little bit more. So we can do that. Maybe we can put this bonsai tree. I'm thinking right here in this little area, since it could be like a nook, we could stick one of these right there. And then, maybe we can do, we have such great lighting, maybe we don't need that. But we do need some type of rug. So let me see what might be best for this spot. Maybe something like this. And it's making me think that we can possibly put a chimney. I know there was room. Sorry, I'm moving all the way around. I think there's room over there for a chimney. So maybe we'll just keep this as like a reading nook next to the kitchen. And then for this area, I don't know what this can be, but we can think of something. Maybe it's another like, we have that piano in there. We can hang up some of these jazz paintings. Yeah, that works. And this little liquor, maybe we can put a bar, like a little globe bar or something. That works. Okay, so for the bathroom, we have 2 shower tubs for them. Let's use these toilets. I hate not having objects on. It's the worst. Maybe we can do this jazz painting, and this can be like a lounge area. And I think this is where the fireplace is, so we can chuck a cute fireplace. I love this one from Cats and Dogs, but it seems like it doesn't slot, so we might have to use, can we use the Jungle Adventure? Yeah. Let's throw a big love seat down. We'll use this one from Cottage Living. That gives them enough space to kind of route around. Or maybe we can do like the couch over here. I kind of want to place that. I don't think I can alt place. Yeah, no, I can't. This is such an odd room. I'm trying to figure out like chairs, something along those lines. We can do another kind of big rug. Have it this way. Put one of those over there with some knickknacks. Maybe a little lamp. And then we can get a coffee table, perhaps. Let me see if I can alt place. I can. Okay, I'll place this back. No, I can't. Okay, move this up. Oh, this is really messing me up. Not being able to use like move objects. I didn't know if this was like a bug going on, because if it was, I wouldn't have filmed today. Thought Cottage Living might have had a little coffee table, but I like that one. So maybe we can just do one chair. We can toss a plant in the corner. Then, yeah, maybe a TV in that area. So I think that's how the downstairs will be laid out. And then I'm gonna go upstairs and let's lay out up there. Okay, so I'm thinking that this is gonna be Olivia's room perhaps. So just because she's a baby, I think that they might want to have carpet in her room. We can do some funky carpet. Ew. Maybe something like this. Some pink carpet. Or maybe, hold on. Let's do the pink carpet for this room. We'll make that to her room so her parents can have access to that personal bathroom. Put the shower in there. So this is little Olivia's room, and I kind of want to give her a bunk bed. So let's look, maybe one of these from Dream Home, and then we can toss a desk underneath. Maybe one also from Dream Home Decorator, and we can do a little chair. I'm gonna go in, I just want to get everything like laid out, and then we will of course go in and update everything. How many times am I gonna say that? I just don't want you to think that I'm just placing things all willy-nilly. I got a plan because the house is so big. Kind of have to have a plan with this. And then a defender light. We can use some like little toys, maybe a tree house. We can put a Blarfy in the corner. Okay, we can put a Blarfy right there. And then I'm thinking about giving her her own little TV. So maybe you can use this. And I think there's a kid's, yeah, a penguin TV. And we can give her her own little couch. Or we can give her like little bean bag, like this. Cute. And then we can do like one of these. We'll move this over. Yeah, something like that. And put her little toys over in this area. And she is creative, so let me see, because I think we have like a little, I'm trying to think, not Blarfy, what is this? Blocks. Maybe I'll put some clay on her table. Yeah, it'll slide. Here we go. I reckon she would have like a little journal, so we'll do that. What is this? Don't Wake the Llama. Here we go. I want to use one of these. Maybe we can use that downstairs somewhere. I'll just stick that right there right now. I think that's Olivia's room. This can be like an at-home office situation. And we can have like a desk. That's a kind of ugly desk. We can do like a desk on this side and a desk on this side. We'll use those nice chairs. And then we can go in and actually use those computers. Okay, so we are back. My game needed to be updated, so that's why I can do testing cheats on or anything along those lines. So now we're able to alt place, do bb.move objects and all that good stuff. So I already plopped it down, and then when I restarted my game, everyone decided to come in, which kind of sucks because I think we'll get half of the money back, but they're loaded anyway, so I don't think they'll be too bothered about missing a few coins here and there. But I did want to put some shelves down in Dennis's room. That's what we were last doing. I want to stick some right here because he has some of these like little train tracks and sets. So I want to put some down for him. And I'm going to search for shelves. Oops, spelled that wrong. I want to see what might be the best. I kind of like something like that. Or maybe we can have some little pots, gardening supplies. We can have this little collector thing. That's a little too big for the area, but that's not. I think that's a little too formal, like this stuff is. But we will stick this because they do like some gardening. So let's just stick that outside so we don't forget about it. Maybe we'll stick this outside as well so we don't forget about that. But maybe we can use this from Snowy Escape. It does slot pretty well, and I will go in and change the colors. I know I keep saying that, but I don't want you to be worried that your girl is not. Let me actually, that didn't slot too well. Maybe we can do some like little cabinets, or maybe we can add some like a table. Maybe something maybe like this from the base game. Oh, I can't add, but well, that stinks. I want to be able to add multiple ones. So we might need to find something that's 3 tiles. Or we can have those 2 there, and then on one of his bedside tables, we can add the other one. But it doesn't look like any of these want to slot. So I'm just going to place these down. And then we're going to go back upstairs because it looks like she had this instead of the Blarfy. So I do want to change that. And yeah, let me go into this room again because I did want to make it like a little study nook. Or I do have nifty knitting now, so maybe we can do like a little rocking chair and we can find some little things to like do, like knitting, things along that nature. So let me search, maybe not, maybe let me search by the app. I think it's a kit, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Show me everything. And I think we need to add a shower and bath and stuff as well. But since we have finally finished like placing down all the furniture, let's actually start furnishing it like we would like to. And I think I want to start off with the kitchen just because I do enjoy doing kitchens a lot. So I'm just going to pull this stuff out, change this to black as well. And luckily we can alt place, so we'll stick that there, and then I'll put the little trash bin over right here. And I think Parenthood actually came with some over the counter. Yeah, they did. These don't match. I might need to search by black and gray. Oh, these match. Let's do these. And maybe we'll do a corner piece. And we'll do a middle, middle. Let me see if there's a different cabinet. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. The walls are so high. I think these are like tall wall height. So I think I might bring this stuff down just a hair because it's just way too tall. Something like this. And I can go in and move the windows down. That fits the space a little bit better. Then we have that sink. Cute. So they have enough kitchen space to get around. Also, if you hear something in the background, that's my dog. He has lost his strawberry, so I need to find it for him. So I think that looks good. I'm gonna look for a nice little black backsplash. I know Jungle Adventure, it's one of my favorites and I've been using it in the last few videos, but I just feel like it is just so gorgeous and it just wakes up a spot. So we are gonna do actually this in the kitchen. We'll move it over to that area, and they have really pretty swatches that match it too, and I like the stucco, so maybe we will just carry that on for the remainder of, yeah, I like that a lot. And let's look for a pendant to put in here, something that's a little decorative that might wake up this space a bit. We have to keep in mind that they are a creative household, a bougie creative household. So let's do something like this because it is on tall wall height. So it makes for putting these long light fixtures easier. And maybe we can do like a gray. That works. I like that. And so I'm trying to think what else I want to do in the kitchen for now. Maybe we can add, let me see. We can always add some clutter and some plants. So maybe let's clutter up this little area. Yeah, I like the kitchen. I don't like things to be like too cluttered. I like it to be just enough cluttered for them to still be able to maneuver around. But let's go over here to this wall because I do want to do something fairly cute over here. Maybe a cabinet, like one of these. Ooh, yeah. We're doing smaller wall heights. That looks so much better having a smaller, but having a smaller does mean we need to change that light fixture. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so let's go back over here. I am gonna alt place these just so they like it's one big seamless bookshelf. And I really did love these paintings. I thought they were so pretty, but there are some like hieroglyphic looking paintings, whoa, from Jungle Adventure that I kind of want to use. And they might be in the outdoors items. So what if we for now, let me actually search these. I think these are so gorgeous. So let's do like a stone sun and maybe like an avocado since it's like the kitchen. And then they have some really pretty coloring on them as well. So we'll do this one and maybe that. And I think that's the perfect place for us to also have like a little table, which we have that Jungle Adventure table. So maybe we won't use that, but we can add a like a bar. Is that too much in that space? It might be. This little cabinet came from Jungle Adventure. So maybe we will use that as well in that darker color. Or maybe we should see if they have a black and white perhaps. That looks good. And then we can add some plants to the side. And I think I am gonna filter by white and black and maybe let's do gray. Like something like this. and then maybe something smaller on this end. And for the table, we're gonna keep that jungle adventure table just because it's a lot of Sims living in this household, and it just makes the space a lot more usable. It makes the space look a lot more fuller. So I think I'm gonna keep that one. And then let's go over to the chairs. Let's see if we can find some gray chairs, and maybe one of them has a funky print on them. Like something like this. Maybe this. Should we move it back around to like this? Okay. Let's use this from Jungle Adventure. And then we'll remove this, but we can put it in another room. I think that ties up the space very well. Alrighty, so over here in the like skill building room, I'm gonna remove this just because it doesn't fit the aesthetic. And I'm gonna move Olivia's stuff over as well. I do want to make this paranormal side table work, so we'll bring in some of that copper. And let's see if we can find, maybe if I search by orange, we can find some copper. Maybe not. I was thinking maybe we can find some copper little couch. Maybe we can use something like this from Nifty Knitting. We can put that in the little cove. We can change the color of this to be maybe this brown. And we'll use this as a darker brown as well. Okay, so I actually went ahead and just furnished Dennis's bathroom off of camera because bathrooms are kind of boring. It's just plain and simple. It does the job. And then I decided to actually take away this stuff. I'll keep the bonsai tree in there, but I'm gonna make this into a little bit of a creative room. So after we finish Dennis's bedroom, we'll come back and do this side of the house. But I think that just opens up to a lot more space. And we can also maybe get rid of this and then add some more bookshelves onto this side. They are quite pricey, but it'll kind of eat away at some of that money and also fill this space up a bit as well, because we desperately are in need of filling this space up. So we'll add plant right here. Then maybe we can move this over some, and then we can add another plant like in that area, which makes me think that we can perhaps get rid of those too. And we did have a little rug that might fit this space. If I size it, yeah, if I size it up, it's gonna be too big. But maybe we can double it up and create some type of cool design with it. So let me zoom in just a little bit. And I'm gonna alt place it. So it's something like this. And also, since this is like a chill room, we can add maybe some little puffs, maybe a little chair. So make it like a reading nook. Whoa, not that. Maybe this one from Tiny Living. Vivian is kind of in my way. There we go. Thank you for moving. And we can do it like this. She's in my way again, but that's okay. Girl, you are in my way. There we go. We can all place it to be something like that. And yeah, I think I like the way that room looks. And since I also changed the settings of the walls, we have to bring those down some. And I might just move this over a hair. Yeah, there we have it. That is that room. So let's go back to Dennis's room. I did place a bed just so we had money already down, but I am going to remove this bed. I think I want to do, because he is kind of a proper sim, so it's going to be very plain and to the point, but it is going to be very well styled. I'm thinking something like this bed. That is Dream Home Decorator, so maybe we can use, I was thinking maybe we can use some little Dream Home Decorator side tables. Room layout is right there. Do I have I do have built-in wardrobe. Okay. Just to take up some of that space, I am going to put that built-in wardrobe, and I'm going to just put this stuff in his inventory. So I think I have to pull this up. I have to then add a wall. Then I move this in. That is how it goes. I like that. And that's just like some extra. We won't really look at that too much. So he has that, but I'm thinking he would also have like a nice little dresser over here to the side. Maybe we'll do like something like that. And then we can place those there and that right there. And I too blank, but I like that a lot. And he is a gardener, or he does like garden. I'm gonna add some plants in his room. Some little sheer. It's cozy and it's cute. And we can have a little mirror over in this corner. Let me see if there's any better swatches. There is. And then we'll just kind of mirror it over to the bed. This window down just a hair. Ooh, like this Strangerville one? That might be a little bit too vibrant. Maybe something like this. And last but not least, let's look for some wallpaper that might fit his spot. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Maybe we can do this. Where is that from? Where did I just pick that up? Jungle Adventure. And then we can do like gray walls for the rest of it. There you have it. That is Dennis's room. It looks really cute. I like the spot. I feel like it fits his little personality as well. Very neat sim, very organized. His bathroom is very neat as well. That's just like some of the characteristics that he had in Create a Sim in the last episode. And just because this is supposed to be like a little cozy room, I'm gonna stick this as well over in the corner. Let's have those swatches. Yeah. Alrighty. So let's just go ahead and finish up this side of the house, and then we'll go to Miss Vivian's room and finish that up as well. Hello, Eric. I didn't know you were in here. Let me get rid of this and this, perhaps. And I think I can honestly get rid of the fireplace because since I didn't have move objects on, I wasn't able to slot. Yeah, but that's too big. So we might have to just stick with that. We'll bring this down. Bring all the windows down as well. So let's put a little, maybe right there. We'll have the table right in front, and then the couch. Or maybe the couch can go like right here. We can move it over. I kind of like it to be centered. And I think that's as best it's gonna get centered, so let's just do it that way. Ooh, maybe something like that. I like that. And I think I'm gonna find like a brown rug that kind of brings the space. Like this is so gorgeous, so maybe we should use this. I think it's from Jungle Adventure. It's very vibrant, but we have to realize also that Alice is a very creative sim. So I feel like a lot of her stuff, she wouldn't have necessarily things like all matching. She have a lot of things that she maybe made or thrifted and found. She's a very eclectic sim, so I want to make sure I keep that in mind, that everything doesn't have to match. We'll add some extra little shoes and maybe, let's see, a coat. Yeah, let's do something like that. And I do need to change the doors just because I'm on a smaller wall height, but that doesn't fit the theme of the house. I don't believe so. Seasons, you can never go wrong. So I might do this seasons one in like a gray or black. So we are gonna go and find some wallpaper for this house, and there is some really nice one, there goes, from Parenthood that I am gonna use because it's plain enough that it looks good in all of this room. So that is what we are gonna do. So yeah, that is the living room. I feel like I need to add one more plant like right here. So I'm just gonna copy that one and then add it. There we go. That is the living room. So we're done with this half of the house downstairs. Let's go over to the creative room. And it did have a lot of windows in here, so I think I'm just gonna go back and add some more. And we do have one blank wall space. So let's move that right there. And this is gonna be like their creative wall. So we'll make that bare. And there's some canvases and some drawings. I'm just gonna add a bunch of that stuff onto the walls. Okay, so this is the art room. I'm okay with how it turned out. I'm not like super obsessed with it. I think it does what it needs to do. It's a little creative space for Olivia and Alice. I'm gonna do the bathroom off camera, but let's go ahead and do Miss Vivian's room, her little corner of the house. I think I'm gonna put a really nice chest right in this area. Something that's big and takes up quite a bit of space. Ooh, that's really pretty, but I don't think she would have that. We can do another walk-in wardrobe. Yeah, we can do something like that. And then we can also just change the placement of the bed too. Maybe we do like yellow, something bright. Let's find some little side tables. These from Cottage Living work perfectly. So we'll add 2 of those to the side. Then of course we have to add some plants. So we'll add, wait, no, we're not gonna add that one. There's a tray from Paranormal that I'm obsessed with. It has like little candles on it. It is so cute. So we're gonna add that one instead. If I can find it. I feel like I can't find anything today. So since I can't find that, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna add a really pretty plate over in this corner. And maybe like add some of these plates as well. Yeah, something like that. Move these windows down a hair. Yeah. Let's find Miss Vivian like a really pretty, vibrant yellow rug. Kind of like this. We can scoot it all the way back. Maybe scoot it over. And if we do that, since she has a lot of lighting over in this corner, maybe we can add the plants and stuff over here. And we can add this back. And then let me add something else in this area, maybe like a skill building thing. She's very family oriented. But I'm thinking that they would have grandma like a little desk for her to like, maybe she's a writer. Ooh, I like that storyline. Let's make grandma a writer. We can get her a typewriter. And then if I search by clutter, I think Dream Home Decorator has some like there we go, paper clutter, and maybe some books. We can move these over. Toss up my favorite blinds. So I'm gonna scoop this back just a hair. Yeah, I like that. And last but not least, I think she needs some type of painting above her bed. And I'm thinking that sunflower painting. Something like this. In that color. And we can go in, what was his bedroom? Oh, it was Jungle Adventure. Not really feeling that. So maybe we'll do something like this. But that is Miss Vivian's bedroom. I love the way it looks. I'm gonna go ahead and do her bathroom, and we are done with the bottom floor of the house. In the next video, we'll do the upstairs and also the back. So give me 1 second. Okay, so there we have it. I decided to add a cat as well into the household just because her room is so big. So I'm gonna make them a cat as well. So this is what Miss Vivian's bathroom is looking like. Very cute, functional. I didn't do anything to the art room, but that is what it's looking like as well. Our kitchen, then going back, I added some dog bowls and cat bowls right there. I might do a cat and a dog. This is their like reading nook space where they do homework and just chill out. This is Miss Vivian's room. She has a bunch of natural sunlight. She likes to write. Maybe she writes family books, like how to keep your family together and stuff like that, and like new parent self-help books. But this is her bedroom. And then we go out to the back of the kitchen. We have a room for the piano for them to play. Then we have Dennis's bathroom as well as his very neat bedroom. It's very cute. It looks just like his personality. Got the boats and trains and everything along that line. And then this is the common area, so it's very vibrant. I imagine that Alice is in full control of like this room, so she decorated it just as she saw. She went to a few thrift stores and found some things, went to some of the antique malls in the city, like in San Myshuno, and got some stuff. But that is what the downstairs is looking like. Like I said, in the next video, we're probably going to end up doing a little bit of the backyard, or I might do that off camera, but we will be going in and actually doing the upstairs. So Alice and Eric's room, their bathroom, doing the office, Olivia's room, and then her little bathroom as well. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure those fun things like give it a big old like and subscribe down below if you haven't already. We have a bunch of fun videos coming up. We have part 2 of this renovation and furnish. We have some 10-minute build and cast challenges. We have the astrology challenge coming up, some more townie makeovers, and some random build challenges. So if there's something that you might think you like, definitely make sure you subscribe. I would love to have you over here. I'll have this Sims creator as well, their information linked down in the description box if you want to check out any of their other builds. I think I'm going to add them to the gallery because I am in love with this house. I also did notice that I didn't paint this little area right there, so yeah, but it's such a beautiful house, and it makes for updating the Spencer Kim Lewis house and their little townie makeovers a 10 out of 10. But anywho, I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful day, and I hope you're doing swell.